Welcome back to another property video. We are in Cugnoli in Abruzzo, well, technically the outskirts of Cugnoli, and today we have a beautiful villa for you. It's amazing, it's huge, great price as well for a size like this, very well looked after, a lot of useful spaces, and a nicely kept garden as well. So we're gonna start in the garden because I really like this one and it is fantastic. It's a great property. There's a bit of history as well with the current owner, who's gonna be 95 years old in a few weeks time, and he actually lived in America, in New York, for 35 or 40 years, so for a very long time. Very nice guy, and he told us a lot about this property and his experience living in the Big Apple, basically. So a lot to hear, a lot to digest as well, but it's amazing. So this is the garden at the back, loads of fruit trees and other trees as well. Amazing. It's fantastic, and I really like this green area of the property. It's really nice, it's really refreshing as well. So down here, as you can see, we have a couple of pine trees and whatnot, and that's the border for the land, where you see the fence going all the way down, and down here as well. So this is the fenced off area, and all of this is yours with the property. It's a really nice villa, and wait until you see the interior. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start our tour, at the ground floor, or -1 floor, if you would like to call that. So this is currently used as kind of a storage room with like paintings and chairs and tables and whatnot, but it's a really good size one, and you can turn this into a function perhaps, or a place to hang out during summer because it's nice and cool in here. It's amazing. There's a bathroom here with a toilet, a bidet, and a sink, as well as a shower. So this one is more of a wet room because there's no shower tray here, but you do have the drain there. So this is more of a wet room. This could be useful if you're working outside and you need to take a quick shower, or if you need to use the bathroom or something related to that one. This would be a really good place for that, and I would keep it as it is. Now the headroom over here is about 1.85, so I'm 6 foot, 1.8 meters tall, and my head does not touch the ceiling just yet. So there is enough headroom for an average person, if you're average height. And then over here we have a staircase that goes up to the next level. And over here we have another storage room. It's very long, and you can see there are some wine bottles and whatnot. This one has a little bit taller ceiling, and it's nicely ventilated. No mold, no damp spots on the wall. So it's amazing. It's in really good condition. And I know what you are saying, like, you know, this downstairs area is not that good, you know, it's not that modern, but wait until you see what's upstairs. I think you're really gonna like this property. It's fantastic. If I had the money right now, I would buy this one and I would live here. And here are some pictures, calendars, artwork and whatnot. It looks fantastic. So this calendar is from 2001. Well, that was a long time ago, 24 years ago. So that's been there for 24 years, still in amazing condition. And that tells you a lot about this property. If that calendar looks that good after 24 years, then you know what you're getting with this property. You know what the condition is going to be like. So this is an internal staircase, and this one will take you up to the next level, which is kind of a summer kitchen, but it's also a separate apartment in my opinion. So there's a huge space here. So this is a kitchen, diner, living area, and it's massive. It's huge. So you have a set of sofas here, single seater and a 3-seater, fireplace in the corner, a working fireplace, obviously, and a very, very old TV. This is definitely older than me, and I'm not exactly young, but that TV is much, much older than me. And that is the kitchen diner area. So it's a built-in kitchen, gas, water, electricity, everything is there for you. And there is also a huge window looking out onto the garden. Very nice. Obviously the same sized window on the other side as well. So you're getting great views. A lot of natural light coming in into this part of the property. And keep in mind, this is like, what, -1? Or the first floor, depends how you look at it. Now over here, on the left side, we have this landing area, which leads you into the first bedroom and the bathroom as well. We're going to check out the bedroom first. Very good sized bedroom, amazing sized. And you have a balcony there as well. So you can go out, take a couple of chairs outside, maybe a small table as well, just enjoy the view. It's really nice. So over here we have a double bed, so you can easily fit a double in here. And in front of the bed there's still more space. So currently they have 2 wardrobes here and a clothes rack and a drying rack, but you can probably get rid of this, put in something else like a built-in wardrobe that goes from wall to wall and from the top to the bottom as well, and then you have so much more storage in this room. Now moving on to the bathroom over here. Good sized bathroom, nice and clean as well. So this one has a shower with the doors, a sink, you have a bidet and a toilet, and a good sized window for all the natural light. And even though it looks out into the garden, you still have this like privacy curtain, so no one's gonna look in here and peep at you basically. And then the other side of this part of the property has kind of a utility room. So you have a sink here, a washing machine, which means the outlet is here, and you also have the boiler here. And this one looks, a bit dated, but I would keep it as it is because it is working. So if you keep up with the maintenance, it will definitely serve you for a long time. And then over here in the corner you have the switches for the electricity. So each part of the property has its own electrical grid or system. So if you don't want to have any electricity down here, you can switch it off and everything is powered off here. but you still get electricity upstairs or downstairs, because each level has its own like power supply or power grid. Okay, let's go up one more floor. Beautiful artwork on the wall. And then this is the ground floor. So we're gonna take a left, and you can see this is the main entrance. The owner is there, Daniele. And this would be the landing over here. And as you go through this corridor slash hallway, you get into the second landing. And if you go further, you get into this living room, kind of like a living diner. It's very nice. There's a fireplace here as well, currently covered up, but it is functional, it is working. And you also have a set of stairs going up there. Now that is beautiful. Let's go up there. Let's check it out. Very nice wooden stairs. Beautiful artwork on the wall. And this is the view that you're getting from up here. You can see the air conditioning unit there, so that's throughout the house basically, so you don't need to worry about getting too hot during the summer days. Yeah, it's just fantastic. It's beautiful. It's a really nice villa. Small window up here that looks out onto the fields, and in the distance you might be able to see Maiella. I mean, I can see it, but you might not be able to see it through the camera. But it's actually very close. I mean, this is just fantastic. It's in amazing condition, fantastic condition. So you don't really need to do anything with this villa. All you need to do is bring your own things, move in, and basically live like a king. There's a nice wardrobe over there. Obviously a door or window, if you would like to call that leads onto the balcony. And so many pictures here. So many pictures. A lot of pictures with the American flag as well. I'm not gonna get any closer. I don't want to invade someone's privacy, but it's just amazing. So we're back at the landing, and we're gonna go into the bedroom, the first bedroom on this floor. Good size wardrobe in front of the bed. A double bed can easily fit in here, no issues there. And you also have a window slash door that leads you to the balcony. This is a really good sized one, and you can probably keep the layout as it is. So bed on this side, wardrobes in front of it. Then moving on, there's a bathroom here with a huge shower. So technically this is a 4-door shower. It's very, very big. Obviously get toilet, a bidet, sink as well, and there's a little bit of storage behind the shower here. So if you want to keep like towels and whatnot, that would be the perfect place for it. Now over here we have the kitchen diner. TV is on at the moment, so apologies about that. I don't want to switch it off because I don't want to invade someone else's home and, you know, mess things up. So this is a good sized one, And this is a built-in kitchen, gas, water, electricity, and also a separate boiler for this area. And over here we have a small storage room. Let me get my torch out so you can see it. There you go. So it's a bit narrow, but you have a lot of shelves up here where you can put things, and it's right by the kitchen. So this is amazing. You can put a lot of things in here, and you can keep your kitchen diner area nice and clean and tidy. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go upstairs, another floor. And this one is another landing, and straight ahead we have a kitchen. A little bit dated, but I do like the style of this one. I think it looks very nice actually. Might be a little bit dated, but it's kind of like a timeless piece in my opinion. It's obviously gas, water, electricity, everything is here. And on this side you have kind of like a secret room right behind the kitchen. So you can see over there in the corner, that's where the gas and the water goes in. And over here you can have like a secret room, maybe a play area for the kids or something like that. It's very nice. It's really cool in my opinion. Now, on the other side of the kitchen, again, separate boiler, separate electricity, and a bit of storage here as well for you to use, and a door as well to pull it in and then keep everything separate. And then moving on, there's another hallway here. On the right we have another bathroom. This one comes with a full-size tub, a really good sized sink, and a toilet in the corner here with a bidet in front of it. So this is an interesting layout. I just let you imagine for a second that you finish your business on the toilet, then you do a 180 and you use the bidet. Maybe a bit too graphic, my apologies for that, but yeah, it's an interesting layout, you know, for the bidet and the toilet. Now over here we have a small bedroom. You can easily fit in a single bed. Perhaps you can squeeze in a double, but I think this would be really good as a kid's room or perhaps a study. So you can take this bed out and perhaps put a desk over here. It could also be a small office. The possibilities are endless. You know, there are so many rooms in this house, in this property, that you can change the layout however you want, because the possibilities are really are endless in this one. Now over here, this is what they use as a study slash office. And there is also a bed here, a single kind of like fold out bed. And again, I'm not trying to invade anyone's privacy, but this briefcase, well, these two actually are speaking to me, and it just says, you know, I'm history, I'm part of history, and I have a lot to tell. And it's amazing. I mean, somebody who's 95 years old, they have a lot to tell, you know. They have a lot to tell. And over here we have a map of Italy. So we are over here in Abruzzo, and an aerial photo of Cugnoli, where we are right now. Well, the outskirts basically, but that's where we are. So So there you go, that's the study slash office, but you could easily turn it into a bedroom, and then you would have a really nice apartment up here as well. The good thing is that every single level is connected by this internal staircase, and it's very easily accessible. Now we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna send up the drawing, and I will tell you the price and everything else that you need to know about this property, because this is truly a gem. This is something that you should not miss. If you have the money to buy this one, or if you think you can make a reasonable offer for this one, I think you should get this property. It's very nice. It's very quiet here as well. Now, there's one more area that I would like to show you, and it's the garage out here. License plate from New York, the Empire State. And over here you have a garage, fairly good sized one. So behind me is a Fiat Punto, and that can easily fit in here, so that gives you an idea of what size cars you can put in here. Something a bit wider and a bit taller as well can easily fit in here, and this can be a workshop for you. I mean, you can have a look at all of these tools that are here. Again, this is years and years, if not decades, of collecting, you know. Anyway, let's jump into that aerial footage, and I will tell you everything that you need to know about this property, the price, how you can get it, and everything basically. So let's go. Alright then, so here is the aerial footage of the property, and like I said, this is a fantastic property, and the price is 235,000 euros. As you can see on the top of the house, on the roof, there are some solar panels, so you can run things off of solar, and that's just fantastic. And the land that comes with this property is about 3,000 square meters, and it's in a fantastic location. It's very quiet, close to nature as well. In the background you can see the mountains like Maella, so if you're into skiing, snowboarding, winter sports, it's the perfect place for you. It's also rather close to Pescara, Chieti, the seaside as well. So overall this is a fantastic property, and you can see the surroundings as well. A lot of trees, a lot of green as well. It's really great, and it's an exceptional property. Now we are going towards Cugnoli, and you can see the town there, so you would find all the necessary shops like a post office, supermarket, bars, pharmacies, that sort of stuff. So everything is very close by, so you don't need to go very far to get these basic amenities. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you subscribe, and if you have any questions, send us an email and we'll try to get back to you within 24 hours. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.